Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, heading into game number 4, these two teams are certainly very familiar with one another. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Jostles the puck loose. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Here's a chance. Glove save and just enough of it. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
The Penguins are on the attack. Takes the pass. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Gains the zone along the right wall. Makes some space. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Lightning have it on the attack. And a great save. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's over to Glass. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Cirelli's taking it from his own end. Dumps the puck in. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Great save by Vasilevsky. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And he moves it up to Chaffee. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Takes the feed. Now over to Bunting. Looking to set up offensively. Heinen's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Puck clears the zone. Picked up along the wall by Glendening. Quick feed to Grzelcyk. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And he slides it quickly to Grzelcyk. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Vasilevsky. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Slides it across to Bunting. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Taken along the wall by Hagel. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Denied by Vasilevsky. Handles the pass from his goalie. Skates to the crease. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Hedman. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
Five-on-three, man advantage looms, but time is certainly on the penalty-killing unit side here.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
The Bolts will kill off a few extra seconds now. Chaffee's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll head off for a line change.
Oh, this is a smart play. They've been in their own zone. They get it out. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly...
He's got a step! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Handles the puck. Loses the coverage there. Tremendous stop by Nedeljkovic.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone.
Bunting's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Takes the feed at the point, and it's kicked away. Bunting's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. They've got a 2-on-1. Great save on the... and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Pittsburgh's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first, and how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
The Penguins, here's a high-danger opportunity. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Denies him with a save. Tries to feed it over to Glendening. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Sends it in on the attack. The Penguins have it now. And it's a quick pass to Raquel. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Point's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Slides the puck over. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Answered the call on that play.
Now the shooter's going to run out of room.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Gets it out of his own end. Picked up along the boards by Gensel. Rocked on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hedman. And the puck leaves the zone. Pass to Hagel. Rocked him in the open ice.
Cirelli's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Slides the puck across to Crosby. The Penguins run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
An effective PK, you have to read, be aggressive on those reads, and look what happens. They get a ton of shots on net.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck-focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal. Oh, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
The Penguins are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck and makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Heinen's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And he gets in front of that rocket. Shot denies him again.
Nedeljkovic has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck ahead to Gonçalves. Quick pass to Hagel. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Given to Hedman. Here's a shot from the point. Takes the puck along the wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
From the point, they take control of it. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck picked up by Isimo. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Puck scooped up by Bunting. And that's knocked away by Hedman. Angles it over to Paul. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Bolts have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period 1. The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Moves it quickly over. Oh, tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Nedeljkovic is the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins lead this one 2-zip. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Rust's gaining momentum. Feeds the puck to Radish. Loses his balance on the play. The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. Taken by Hedman. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Shuts it down. What a stop. The Bolts have had more scoring opportunities to this point, but they continue to trail early in this second period. Points won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that.
Breakaway!
a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Back to the blue line. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot, and he makes a save there. And he takes the dish. Picked off by Raquel. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Quick feed to Hagel. Moves the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Bolts carried along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Handles the puck at the point. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Oh, there's one more!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding.
In all alone on the breakaway! What a save on the play!
Well, and I like the premise of this D trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
And that's stolen by Esimo. Blistering shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Penguins will play it from the corner. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has expired. The Penguins are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Hayes has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Big time stop there. Point-to-point pass. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Picked up along the wall by Grzelcyk. Sends a pass over. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, and he misfires on that. Nedeljkovic has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Bolts really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Oh, what a big-time stop by Nedeljkovic. There's another stop.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Here's a shot, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Pass back to the corner. On the backhand. Scores! Lightning strikes here in Tampa tonight.
I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're hounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
The Lightning have shown a burst of life here after that strike, Cheryl. They're ready to go now.
They showed a lot of punch there to get themselves within one, James. They're on their toes, but most importantly, they're attacking and they're driving the net right now.
Throws it in. Taken along the wall by Kucherov.
Wow!
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. This is Such an impressive goal, James. He's in a tight space, and he knows exactly where his opponent is, and those silky mitts, they're put to work. You know how often he's practiced on those. He makes his move not once, twice, multiple times to be able to bury it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And he sidesteps the check there.
Nedeljkovic has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here we go, puck's in deep. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Tampa Bay is going to play it from the corner. Here's a shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Pittsburgh's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. They've got numbers here. Sends it in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Crosby. Shakes loose. Denies him in front. And he keeps possession. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Steps up with the block. And he passes it up ahead to Crosby. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Paul's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes a shot. Puck goes off the glove. And here's the pass to Paul. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period.
Nedeljkovic has really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grabbed along the boards by Joseph. Takes the puck. Here he is, off the post.
Rust's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Now a quick pass to Point. Off the outside of the post and stays out. The Senators will glide into the dive. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Stops that one.
Nedeljkovic is able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Gonçalves explores his options in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Cirelli. And that doesn't reach the net. Denies him!
Nedeljkovic is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Good check, frees the puck up. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Nedeljkovic has got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
With the blast! And that caroms off a body in the lane. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Heinen's working it around in the corner. Here he is on the redirect. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cirelli. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Moves it to Glass. Shot! And that banks off a stick. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Puck grab by Grzelcyk. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Great reach with the poke check. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck.
And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he makes a stop with the glove. From one point man to another. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Quick pass across to Tomasino. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Oh, what a butt. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Tampa Bay's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now, and some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Quick pass to Rust. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Made the stop on that play. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nedeljkovic. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bolts are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. And that's just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Isimo. Hammers it on net. Answers the call with a big save. And now it's grabbed by Carlson.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Monster save by Nedeljkovic.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Big stop right there. The Penguins gain possession. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Over the line they come. He grabs the puck here at the point. shoots one. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Great read in the offensive zone by Heinen. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Cirelli's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. To his teammate. Tees him up. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Taken along the wall by Bunting. Poked away in the neutral zone by Chernak. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Penguins win the faceoff at center. Here's a shot with the stop. Quick feed to Paul. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Crosby. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Paul. Quick shot! Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the boards by Hagel. Stones him on the play! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Glendening's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Hayes wins the draw on their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Bolts gain possession of the defensive zone. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Trying to get it down the ice. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. The Penguins will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. Slides it diagonally to Pervix. Great pressure in the offensive end by Hayes. And he hangs on to the puck.
Hedman's almost back on the ice.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. From behind the net. Time runs out on the power play, and you do have to wonder if that might come back to haunt them as both teams are now back at even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain, Chapeaus!
Yeah, rain Chapeaus is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Tampa Bay's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Stopped by the goaltender. And there's another stop. That's it. There's the